All right, welcome to day 2. I'm legit so excited to show you these modules and have you learn these modules today over the next couple days. These ones were, learning these were absolutely game changing for me, for real. So I'm excited to teach you. But before we dive into that, okay, I'm hoping that y'all are just coming off a night shut full of dopamine hits, right? As you were writing, reading, visualizing your goals. Right? If you haven't done that yet, stop what you're doing. Seriously. All right, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I can't hear that phrase without doing it. I'm sorry, okay? Those are the things, listen, those are the things I gotta do if you don't do your assignment, so please don't make me do that. But I do love that song, okay? But for review, even though I know y'all are total ass stickers and already made this happen, the assignment yesterday was to write out your 5-year goals, answer the 3 life-changing questions, write your story and then read and visualize your story, and then continue to write, read, and visualize your goals every day until you achieve them, right? You're setting habits right now. So if you haven't done the assignment, go do it, right? We're setting these habits, which is critical. But with that said, okay, let's talk about the problem with long-term goals. The problem with long-term goals is they feed this natural beast of procrastination, right? We start in January with big goals, and by the end of January, we're a little off. Shit, we still have 11 months, so we're freaking good. By the end of March, we're a little bit behind, but still plenty of time, obviously, to catch up. In other words, long-term goals can cause a serious lack of urgency, right? We convince ourselves that because we have a lot of time, a week or two, here and there won't matter. Which is why we get to December, most of us get to December, and we're no closer to our original goal than when we started, right? We're nowhere close to being on that path. The fact is, every week counts, every moment counts, every day counts, right? So that reminds me of Eminem's One Shot song, right? Which, by the way, on a side note, Brittany had that song, One Shot, One Opportunity, for me to listen to on a playlist before my very first speaking opportunity. Best wife ever. Anyway, no more song references, I swear. We need to be conscious of the reality that execution happens daily, weekly, not monthly or quarterly, right? Long-term goals are important because they give us guidance, but the real measurement and traction will begin, with quarterly goals and then broken down to daily goals. But what I'm excited to teach you is the 12-week year, right? The 12-week year, and essentially how we break our goals down into these actionable steps. We combat procrastination and comfort by focusing on 12-week goals instead of yearly goals. So I want you to completely switch your perspective. A year is no longer 12 months, it's 12 weeks, okay? In other words, our time to reach the deadline just reduced dramatically. And there are a few things like deadline, right, that will get us motivated. So the good news, you're not asking yourself to make an annual or a lifetime commitment. You're asking yourself to make a 12-week commitment. It is much more feasible to establish and keep a commitment for 12 weeks than it is for 12 months, right? And then at the end of 12 weeks, you reassess your commitments, you reassess your progress, and begin again, right? Now, there's 2 major reasons why this is so important. So 2 major reasons this is so important. There we go. 2 major reasons. Let's pull my pen up here. Right. Sorry, 2 major reasons this is so important. First, remember that the number 1 differentiator is execution. So execution is key, right? Execution is key. We can't afford very many bad, weeks in a 12-week year. Second, and I mentioned this, is learning, right? Learning is critical to growth. We've heard this. We hear fail fast, fail often. Jesus, rough. Fail fast, fail up. Fail fast, fail often. Shit, that's a tongue twister. But that's what we can learn from those failures as much as possible. 12 months is the opposite of failing fast and often, which slows learning and growth down dramatically. So the progressional state, right? We set this long-term goal, then which you already set. Now we're going to create our 12-week goals, right? 12-week goals, and then we're going to break those down into weekly and daily goals. And I'll say this: by the time you get through this process, execution will be so much easier because you'll know what you need to do, literally the actionable steps you need to do, and you're weaponized with a course to help you do those steps, right? And Dallas is the expert here. That's not even a question. So he's going to walk you through the next couple modules. You're going to love it. I'm excited to hear about it. I'll leave you with this quote though from Jocko Willing. He says, "Don't expect to be motivated every day to get out there and make things happen, right? You won't be. Don't count on motivation. Count on discipline. Discipline every single step of the way, which is why you have to do your stinking assignments. Every single step of the way, you're creating a disciplined habit to go about doing it, okay?